Hi, and welcome to Crypto Crazy. I'm Cal, and today I want to talk to you about a coin called Aircoins. Now, it's been listed onto CoinMarketCap today, and for that reason, some people think it's a new coin. However, it has been around for a while, so you'll be able to find it with the ticker AirX. And just having a look at it, it's gone up a considerable amount in the last 24 hours, and also with an increase in trading volume. So just before I get into what it does and where it's available and so on, just want to talk about the market cap. So it doesn't mention it here, and the total supply that was created for this coin is 10 billion. So just having a look at 10 billion multiplied by the price up here, the maximum market cap that it can be at now, diluted, is 5.5 million. So that's pretty low, and there could potentially be less coins in circulation at the moment of the total supply, and as a result it could be that the market cap is lower. But 5.5 diluted is pretty low for a coin like this. Now, the reason why it's been getting quite a lot of attention and why it's gone up considerably in price in the last 24 hours or even recently is that they are now using the Binance Smart Chain. They do also have new developers on board as well. So as I mentioned, this has been around for probably since about 2018, and they have been trying to kind of push it, but it hasn't grown. Just before I get into other details, I just want to let you know this game is Aircoin is a game that uses augmented reality, and it's very much like Pokemon Go. And by that I mean you can walk around through your phone, have a look at where you can find coins and collect them and be rewarded for them as well. So I'm going to go into that in just a minute. So it's available on Uniswap, and there you go, there it is, AirX. And this was available on Uniswap, just to give you a bit of history as well, back about 8 months ago. So that was back then. And just to have a look at what's been happening with the price, this is another exchange that it is available on. And there were times when it was kind of jumping up and down, and as you can see, it was very much tailing off. And now we've seen an increase in price, and you can see it on Uniswap here. Since it's been listed, it was pretty much low, and then you see this sharp increase in green there. So definitely something happening. So let's talk about what it does. And as I mentioned, you can go around, as you can see from the picture here, and you can, through your phone or the video, you can pretty much see on the game what is around you, but you can also see these coins and you can collect them. And when you do collect them, you'll be rewarded. Now, in the past, again, there were some issues, some stumbling blocks. People were collecting coins, and however, they weren't able to cash them in. They weren't able to withdraw them either. So this is something that I understand has now been resolved. So it does look like they are now sorting it out, and you can kind of see the coins that are available. They have obviously have their own coin. Dash is one of their early partners. They have the Binance coin as well, Bitcoin. They also have Redcoin. So there are a lot of the big, well, not a lot. There are some big coins, but there are a lot of other coins as well. Now, again, some of those coins are dated. They've been on there for a while, have very little value, and they are in the process of updating that as well. So you can get it on the App Store or Google Play, and just by having a look at it, I mean the ratings are pretty good on Google Play as well. It's got decent rating, fair few people who have downloaded it. But then also, if we just go into the details here as well, you know, people talking about that it needs a major update and so on. And as they mentioned here, they are updated to BSC, and they've got new developers on board as well, and we're expecting faster traction. And I think this is all good things for this app. So they're doing many things. They're going to allow more flexibility in there as well. So just going back to, that's where where they're available, but this needs updating. They do need to add the Uniswap there as well, because that's I guess the big exchange that you can get it on. And when they just talk about the features, yes, you can find the coins as I mentioned. Augmented reality, they have their own coin as well, Aircoins, that you can receive, and they have other rewards too. So it's not just the coins; they do have other incentives, retail incentives, like coupons, like exclusive promotions too. So it's a great idea. It's a great game. Like I said, it sounds like it's Pokemon Go, and obviously it may not be as big as that, but I think it certainly is something that's quite interesting. And you can kind of see here at the bottom as well some of the other coins that are involved. And like I mentioned, I think there is a need for some updating, as the Aircoins have said themselves, because there are some that that need to be either replaced, which don't have much value, or for new ones to be added to. And just to kind of mention to you as well, again, it's all part of it here. They have their sort of latest news, and just clicking on these articles. I mean, this one's from 2018. They got a couple here from 2019. So again, it's something that they need to work on, which it does sound like they're doing now. They have a Twitter page, and they've got quite a decent following. However, recently the engagement hasn't been great, but it does look like they are trying to promote more posts, and they really do need to kind of grow their following. So that's Aircoins. Really, I think it's a great idea. Actually, in terms of what Pokemon, because I know some people might be thinking of, well, Pokemon Go, people downloaded it and then it kind of tailed off, and this number shows it here at the peak. 28.5 million people were using it on a daily basis. Now, I'm not saying Aircoins is going to be Pokemon Go. Pokemon itself is a very big brand, and it was just phenomenal how everyone pretty much adopted it around the world and were playing with it. But it began to tail off very, very quickly. And if you see here, just in the space of months, it went down very quickly. And if you're thinking a similar sort of thing may happen to Aircoins, it certainly could. However, just by having a look at Pokemon Go 4 years later, it still generated in 6 months $445 million, which is a significant amount. Now, like I said, I'm not saying Aircoins is going to be anywhere near that, not even a fraction of it. What I'm trying to say is the people who do adopt it and enjoy it do continue to play it and do get value from it as well. And I think the similar sort of thing is going to happen with Aircoins, especially now, like I mentioned, new blockchain, new developers. They are trying to push in terms of the community and exposure. They got listed on CoinMarketCap just yesterday as well. So these are the type of things that I think will make it better, the experience better as well. They are engaging with people who are downloading, and they're saying they're having these issues with the app, and they're letting them know that they are resolving them too. And I think in the past that necessarily wasn't the case, so when they had those problems. So there you have it. This Aircoins, I think it's an exciting project. I think they're going to keep on improving. Like I said, it's not new. However, they are completely revamping what they're doing, and as a result, as you saw, the price has gone up significantly. Now, that may tail off a little bit, but as always, like I do say, it's all about the longer term. Keep updated with these projects to see what they're doing, to see if there's any negative things that are happening as well. Then you have your finger on the pulse, and you'll be aware of why there are movements in price. But then obviously a long-term view, I think, is always great. It takes time to build a project. It takes time to get a community involved as well, downloading, and then also if there are any stumbling blocks, that they can resolve them too. So that's Aircoins. I think it's a great project. I think it has potential. Let's see if they're able to execute on that potential. They are making some changes, which is always good. I like to see that there are so many projects out there that when it's not working, they give up, whereas some projects don't, and they make changes and they begin to grow, which I think is a great thing. So if you found that useful, helpful, as always, please do give me a like. It does help the channel. Please do consider subscribing. I'm absolutely thrilled at the rate at which my channel has grown. Just the beginning of this month, I had about 80 subscribers. And with all your support and enjoying the content, it's gone over 1,000 subscribers. And hopefully that's a reflection of you finding value in the content that I do create too. So if you do have any questions, as always, please do ask them in the comments. I do respond. And if I don't know the answer, I will find out the answer if I can, and then also respond as well. And that's part of me trying to bring as much value as possible to you. So there you have it. That's Aircoins. I've been Cal. This is Crypto Crazy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.